At 8 years old, Natasha Voss had nothing. No parents, no home, and no one who wanted her. Her grandmother stood at the door of her crumbling estate, cold as marble. Your parents died because you brought darkness into this family. I want nothing to do with you. She handed Natasha a small bag and pointed down the road. Her uncle, a proud man with a sprawling ranch in Montana, reluctantly took her in, but not as family. Natasha slept above the stables, ate whatever the kitchen staff left behind, and wore clothes 2 sizes too small. Every night, staring at the rafters, she whispered the same prayer. God, why don't you love me? Why am I invisible? But Natasha was never invisible. She was simply waiting. She studied by candlelight. She earned scholarships others threw away. By 25, she had a nursing degree. By 30, she'd identified a catastrophic inefficiency in hospital supply chain management and built a software company to fix it. By 38, Natasha Voss was worth $4.2 billion. She was featured on the cover of Forbes. Her company, Medicor Systems, supplied over 6,000 hospitals worldwide. She had everything money could build. Then her phone rang. Your grandmother is dying. There's no one else. Natasha's jaw tightened. Let her face it alone, the way she made me face everything. But she boarded the jet anyway. In that sterile hospital room, the woman who had once seemed immovable as stone looked impossibly fragile. Tears streamed down her weathered face. I was grieving your mother, and I turned my grief into cruelty. I'm so sorry, Natasha. You were never cursed. You were the best of us. Natasha took her hand. I forgive you. And she meant it. Her grandmother passed peacefully that evening. Among her belongings was a worn envelope. Inside, $14,000 in carefully saved bills and a handwritten note. For Natasha, who I failed, who I always believed in, even when I couldn't show it. That money funded the first Voss Foundation scholarship. Some people are broken by abandonment. Natasha Voss was built by it and chose to build others with what it taught her. Drop a heart if you believe God's greatest gift is teaching us to forgive. And subscribe to Empire Untold for more stories of power, pain, and the people who rise anyway.